Do you find yourself always distracted, unable to focus on what really matters? I've been there too. Then just 8 days left before my thesis deadline, I had to pull it together. Else I wouldn't graduate this year. I was a total mess, which only made things worse. Every time I tried to sit down and focus, I found myself thinking about 15 different things at once, and I never actually completed anything. I knew something had to change. So I started looking for solutions online. I came across advice from the mental health department at Utah University that suggested a clutter-free environment is important for better focus. Easy, I can do that, right? I hope it will stop me from playing with random mess on my table. I mean, how can you resist a cute wiggly pencil? I also realized I should declutter my computer desktop. But sorting through everything and finding its place takes time I don't have right now. I looked at the mess around. Just thinking about cleaning it felt like trying to climb a mountain. After some thought, I figured out a quicker way to tackle the chaos around me. Everything unnecessary is going straight into a box. To organize my PC desktop, I just dumped all the files I don't need into one folder. It's a temporary fix, but it will have to do until after graduation. I should definitely add sort in that folder and the box to my to-do list. My mind could too use a good cleaning. I've seen people on YouTube suggest journaling to clear out the mental clutter. But honestly, when I try to journal, it feels like it takes an eternity. It's much easier to pour my heart out in long paragraphs, especially when I need to work on stuff. Whoops. Instead of spending hours journaling, I found a quicker way to clear my mind. I started using electronic sticky notes and pinning them on top of my screen with PowerToys. PowerToys is a Windows utility that lets you pin anything on the top of your screen. So it's always in view. These notes are perfect for jotting down thoughts quickly, which helps me condense my rambling ideas into short bullet points instead of going on and on. But they didn't stop me from getting sidetracked. My phone and computer were still grabbing my attention with all the chats, games, videos, and other super important stuff. How often do you find yourself grabbing your phone or getting lost in a sea of tabs on your computer? I bet you can relate. The good news? I discovered some free apps that helped me break free from those distracting sites and apps. Cold Turkey, AppLog, and Unhook probably contributed a lot to saving me from having to spend another year at university. First up was AppLog. I suspected my phone was the main culprit, so I blocked all those annoying social media apps, games, and even the browser. AppLog is great because it not only blocks apps, but also lets you set specific schedules. But then I found myself getting distracted on my PC. And that's when Cold Turkey came to the rescue. What I love about these apps is their ability to block distractions. Even better, they let you lock those blocks until a set time or some other condition, so you can't undo them on a whim. It really helped me concentrate. Seriously, I was on fire that day. I wrote so many pages. Everything was going smoothly until late evening when I hit another snag. I had left YouTube accessible because I wanted to check out some research videos. But as my focus started to fade, I find myself lost in a rabbit hole of VTuber clips. Luckily, I remembered my friend telling me about Unhook. And with just a few clicks, I hit some YouTube features like the feed, the comments, and I was able to get back to writing my thesis eventually. While I was falling asleep in bed, feeling pretty accomplished about all the work I had done, I thought to myself, I am unstoppable now. I can tackle anything. But the next morning, all that motivation vanished. I couldn't even drag myself out of bed. I got so frustrated that I decided to find a solution. Still laying there, I grabbed my phone and rediscovered online study partners. At that moment, I remembered GoFocus, the app I'd been using to schedule online study sessions. The app has this cool timer feature that breaks our sessions into 15 minutes of studying, followed by a 10-minute break. It's called the Pomodoro technique, and it really helped me to recover from a burnout in the past. There are plenty of other ways to connect with study or work buddies, and I'll share those in another video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out, or you can hop onto my Discord server to find some accountability partners. The link is in the description. Join the community, share your struggles, and let's keep each other accountable. Using the combination of all these things made me finally concentrate for good. So, the voice you're hearing now, that's a graduate and a working teacher. I just wish I had figured this out earlier. But hey, it makes for a good story and proves that your Inkmage teacher can be just as lazy as you. Give some of these tools a try. Start small. I've included a list of them in the video description as well. And hope after this, your focus won't stay the same as it ever was.